Hey guys, what is up today? This is Dalsu with Dalsu Plays, back with some more Banished. Things are going great. Couldn't ask for a better setup. Well, I could ask for a few more workers maybe. But we've got a bunch of builders because we were trying to get this dang quarry done, and it seemed to be bugged there for a little while. I think we've got it sorted out finally. Yeah. You're working, aren't you? You're bringing stuff at least. Okay, so that'll be fine. I wish that would get done a little bit faster, but okay, here come the reinforcements. Good deal. So that'll get done, and then we'll be able to kind of reconfigure all this. Still haven't got our bakery actually running because why? Well, I guess we just don't have enough flour. Is that what the reasoning is? Not enough citizens. I didn't have to hire anybody to be a baker. No wonder. So go ahead and do that. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of bread out of the deal. Not sure exactly how that works. I would assume because it's so difficult to produce that bread would have some kind of advantage over the other things. That would only make sense, but you know, I don't know for sure. This guy's cold. Yeah, I know. We've been kind of running out of firewood lately. Despite putting a lot of effort into making sure that we have it. The woodcutters have to keep running off to grab these logs down here. It's the closest they can get because I don't guess that the laborers are doing a very good job of that. And see, there's nobody here working. I just don't understand that one bit. Why is there no one here working? It's because we don't have enough iron. Okay, finally something makes sense. Why are you hungry? Are you kidding me? There's food everywhere. Don't be silly. Alright, so the problem is not enough iron. Now that we know that, we're going to get rid of all our builders except for maybe one. We'll keep one builder in there. And we'll go ahead and switch this to iron for a little while. And also fill it up with workers. Get it completely full. Good deal. That leaves us still in a good position with laborers, really. Although those guys are supposed to be going into our brand new quarry whenever it actually gets done. Yeah, we definitely need another shoreman to build, to dig sand, rather. Because that one's not doing the job quite well enough. I still don't really understand. I mean, I know you can put more than the recommended amount of workers in a building, but at what point does it stop being efficient? That's not really clear to me. So I prefer to just use the recommended amount. Although I may be kind of doing myself a disservice by doing that. I should probably experiment. I don't really like to experiment that much in games like this because I feel like if you experiment wrong, you're just really inefficient. And you might not even know the answer for a long time. So, a lot of people becoming students. I wonder how our new schoolhouse is faring. It's got 4 students. I guess that's a low cap. Doesn't really say, but I assume it's maybe 20. Bakery was working there for a second. Not enough flour, or not enough butter, I guess. Which means we're going to need another dairy here at some point. We'll optimize all that as we go on. I'm really focused on getting this done right now, but just doesn't seem to be happening. I guess it's a lack of iron. That's also going to affect our tools, which is going to be horrible if that happens. Is there not any more iron we can grab anywhere? All you guys, what are you carrying with you? You're carrying nothing. Why are you carrying nothing? You're a farmer. You're all farmers. I guess they came out here to work and then got halfway and it became time to sow the seeds, so they just turned around. It's horribly inefficient. Do I still even have orders to get this stuff? Yeah, we have some orders to get this iron. And they're grabbing all that stone as well. Sure are taking their time. But then I suppose we've had them understaffed for a while, so we can't really complain. But I will anyway. Alright, so we need just 6 more iron. That's pretty trivial, I would think. Of course, we have several buildings right now that are taking our iron. I think mostly it's just the blacksmith. Hopefully we don't run out of tools. That's always a pain in the ass when you start to run out of tools. Gotta think these guys will kind of fix the situation. We have enough candles to upgrade it as well, as soon as it gets down to like 1%. And it's about time for some new houses, but I just don't have the building materials to deal with it. Actually, we need 16 iron, I didn't realize. Okay. Looks like there's a little bit of iron right behind it here. That would be nice to grab that and just finish the damn quarry. Grab all that stuff when you can. Just keep giving me laborers, please. Probably could use some more cows, is probably the issue. It's not that I don't have enough dairy workers, it's just that, well, I mean, he's got plenty of milk to work. Huh, we probably just need another dairy, really. And then see how it goes. Probably could use another market up here to get all these houses taken care of. Be nice if I could squeeze it in somewhere centrally, but kind of missed my opportunity to do that. I mean, I am going to continue to build out, so it might make sense to go ahead and lay one down. What do we got? 24 out of 40 still, just sitting there. Got 32 iron in the stockpile, but not using it for whatever reason. I guess it's because I only have one builder. The laborers are busy doing other stuff. That would make sense. Got quite a few laborers, actually. Population's really growing. Gonna have to keep a healthy eye there on the food amount. Don't want to run out of food. Rihanna, oh well, isn't she a pop star? Something like that. Still not much closer on this production line. We've kind of gotten sidetracked, as tends to happen. Starting to get a lot of laborers now. Really happy about that. So I'm gonna shift a few into building so that hopefully they can get this shit done. I don't know why it says we have 0 builders. What are you doing? Getting something to eat. Getting something to eat. Picking up resources. You're all the way down there. Focus yourself. I guess I'll just stop it and start it. That seemed to help out quite a bit last time. Where am I here? Getting turned around. Go ahead and stop it, and then we'll tell it to start again. Okay. Here we go. She's bringing something, isn't she? That doesn't look like iron, though. I don't know why she's got corn. That's a little weird. Why would you bring corn out there? Come on. 30 out of 40. Getting closer. And you know, in the meantime, we've kind of worked up a pretty nice stockpile of stone. So would love to lay down a few more houses, but really concerned about my iron right now. Probably should invest in a new mine as soon as this quarry's done. Just have plenty of building materials, you know, as many as we possibly can. The foresters seem to do a good job of always keeping us in logs, but we've had issues with labor and we haven't been able to like fully stock some of these places, and that's caused issues with building materials. Also, we've been building a lot of stuff. We will reopen this quarry once we get whale blubber. Yeah, getting a lot of population growth finally. Come on, you're so close. We've got all the material. All we need is you builders to get over here. Okay, he's there. He's working on it. Where's the rest of you? Picking up resources. Yeah, they still think that they're laborers, apparently. He's going to work. That's good. So that should actually be done rather soon. And we'll have the laborers to fully stock it. And we won't have to worry about stone anymore. Although I may decide I want to do another mine here right after. I'm still mulling that over. I keep anticipating a problem with food considering my growth, and it just doesn't ever happen. Okay, you're capped out on clothing, so why don't we get more clothing? You can never have enough, can you? I mean, we also need another church, don't we? Damn it. That could affect our happiness. We need to fix that. We also need another shoreman. There's a lot of things we need. I like how this game continuously keeps you on your toes, you know? You never really have a handle on everything. Still not getting that done. I don't know why. It's just taking so long. Take more builders. Get it done, please. I suppose we probably should throw down a market somewhere. The other market is where? Here. So let's do a big market. This is a trade. No, not these. This is market buildings. Okay. So we're going to do central market or a rural market? What's the difference? I like to do it here, but we could move the broccoli field and put it right there. It's an option. Nah. We'll just skip it for right now. It's not terribly important at the moment. It is something I want to get to, though. Right now, I'm just mostly pissed off because my quarry is still not done. It's like, it's impossible to focus on certain things because nothing gets done at the time you want it to get done. So what do we do here? I guess it's probably time to, since we have enough workers to do building, I guess we grab a few more town abodes here. That seems to make sense to me right now. Yeah, quite a few there. But we have the builders to do it. We'll up it to 15, which will give us about 15 laborers. A market would really help these guys because they keep going to get their resources and then chopping and then going to get their resources. I would think that laborers would do that for them. But it doesn't seem to be the case right now. Okay, a lot of iron being taken away to those houses. So we have some cold laborers coming back home. And once those laborers finish their work, I'm going to want them to clear out here because this is the direction in which we are going to expand. Probably all the way to that creek, bayou, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, there's plenty of real estate here. At some point, we're going to reach this mountainous area or the creek, and then we're going to be cut off. We could also cross over to here and do something there. And then from there, I guess you can also cross the smaller creek to here. But you can't really do your, like, riverside buildings there. I don't think I could do them here either. It would have to be down here. We have quite a few mountains here that are going to kind of get in the way of stuff. Eventually, we may have to just go south, because south is where all the real space is. That would mean either going past our forester or else just moving the foresters somewhere else and the hunting cabins. I don't know. Space is not a real concern right now, but it's just something that you do well to think about ahead of time. All right, quarry. Quarry is done. Hallelujah. You guys finally got to it. So, how many laborers do we have? We have exactly 15. Let's make that number 17, and then we will do it all the way. Fill them up. 15. Fantastic. That's going to keep us in stone for years to come. Reduced our labor pool a little bit, but we're working with it. So how about these houses? They all got done already, huh? Great. So we'll put you back into labor, all except 2 of you, for random things that we still have left to do. It's going to provide quite a few new little cherubs for the cradle. And why don't we just kind of focus in on this, on getting furnishings. Let's, wow, that was a quick seasonal change. Okay, in order to get furnishings, we need a furniture builder. So let's do that first. Let's get us a furniture builder. And in order to do that, we're going to need more space. So I'm going to tell you guys to go ahead and remove resources from this rather large swath. I realize that that is going to take some time, but I'd like to have it, at least started. Okay, and from there I'm going to extend out this road. And I suppose, no, do I want it up here? This is a better kind of area for industry, I think. Probably up here would be better off. But it's good to know that that clearing is going to start happening. So we're going to go to resource, refining, smithing, and crafting kind of thing. And we're looking for the furniture. That would be this, create furniture for homes. Okay. So we have a little bit of an issue with kind of a hill here. Let's see if we can fix that. It still appears to be somewhat of a hill. I think I messed that up, actually. Let's cancel that. No, this one. I think what you do is you start from over here, like where it's flat, and then you tell it, no. Okay. No. Let's try this again. Come on. Come on. It's kind of tricky, actually. It's an awesome tool, but it's very tricky. Okay, there we go. So we got that flat. Let's get that flat. Got to do it just perfectly. I think that should be enough space for what we are trying to do. So let's go back to our refined resources, smithing and crafting, and alright. Sorry guys if you're frustrated watching this. It takes a little bit of patience in order to do properly. So let's see. Here, okay. Finally gonna let us do it. Great, we'll put it right up against this place. Good. And 2 builders should be able to handle that, I would think. We'll make it 3 since that's what the game recommends. We're still not in a position to buy anything else. Firewood continues to kind of dwindle a bit. Seems like things are going well with our population, though. Really, as long as we're above 30,000 food, I mean, nothing can hurt us. It would take a long time to lose 30,000 food, and we're just not getting enough butter here. This is probably an issue of we need another dairy. But let's hold off on that. Let's try to focus. Let's try to focus on one thing at a time. Getting this joiner done is very exciting to me. Doesn't require much iron. It requires a bit of stone and some logs. Should be pretty easy to get done, you would think. But we're still waiting for these builders to show up. Why don't we check and see where they are? You're all the way down here picking up resources. So he has to finish doing that before he will actually work on the building. Is that right? He's getting food, he's bringing it to his house. I'm still trying to figure out how this works, because a lot of times you queue up builders, they don't immediately stop what they're doing. They continue to be laborers, and then I don't know what makes them suddenly change. He's getting food again. Now are you going to go build? Mr. Ludvigton? No, you're getting food. Again. Okay. I don't know why you insist on doing that. So yeah, I guess this is an instance where a market would actually make us a lot more efficient. No, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? This is not what you should be doing. Okay, now it says he's working. So I assume from here he goes. From here he's going to finally go do his job. What I'm trying to determine here is what's making this so inefficient. See, he still is picking up resources and refusing to do his job as a builder. Now, why is that? If I go to here and tell him cancel and start again, are you then going to do it? Let's find Ludvigton. No, you're still going to want to pick up resources. And now you're going back to get something to eat. So that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Or are you waiting for the resources to be brought by laborers? See, she just brought some resources, and she's actually a farmer. So that's weird to me. I guess I'm still kind of missing something here on the way that this game operates. But I'll see you next time on Dalsu Plays.